Every morning you wrap your hands around a warm cup of coffee. It wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and gets you ready for the day. But if you're a man over 40, that same cup of coffee holds a secret one that can influence your prostate health, sleep, energy, and even your confidence. Coffee doesn't just fuel your morning. Routine, it quietly affects how your body ages. And for millions of men, one problem keeps showing up again and again. Nighttime urination, poor flow, urgency, pressure, and restless sleep. I'm Dr. Amelia Hayes, board-certified urologist with over 15 years of experience. And I've heard the same story from men all over the world. Doc, I get up 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a night. My stream is slow. I can't empty fully. Long car rides feel like torture. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. And I feel older than I actually am. Behind these complaints is the same hidden cause, BPH, benign prostatic, hyperplasia and enlarged prostate. When that small gland swells, it presses on the urethra like a fist tightening around a straw. Your bladder strains, your sleep disappears, and your confidence gradually wears down. But here's what most men have never been told. Your morning coffee can become your quiet defense if you add the right ingredient. Not medication, not surgery. Just one scoop of a natural powder stirred into the drink you already consume every day. And today, we're counting down the top 8 natural powders, each backed by real studies that can support your prostate and transform your mornings, your nights, and your long-term vitality. The final ingredient is so powerful that clinical trials show it works, as well as certain prescription drugs, without the heavy side effects. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. How old are you? Where are you watching from? What's your biggest prostate concern right now? I personally read every message. Now take a sip of your coffee and let's begin. 8. Ginger cooling the internal fire. Let's begin with something familiar, ginger. The golden spice sitting quietly in your kitchen. You've probably used it for a sore throat or stomach upset, but ginger holds remarkable power for prostate health. Its key compounds, gingerols and zingerone, act like microscopic firefighters. Inflammation is the greatest silent enemy of men over 40. It swells tissues, irritates the bladder, and pushes the prostate to enlarge. Gingerols enter your bloodstream and begin blocking inflammatory enzymes, cooling down the irritation inside your prostate. One of my patients, Richard, 55, tried everything but couldn't get relief. He woke up 3 times a night every night. A friend suggested ginger in his coffee. He laughed, but he tried it. Half a teaspoon each morning. 3 weeks later, he was sleeping through the night. The pressure was gone. His PSA stabilized. How to use: teaspoon ginger powder in your coffee. Add cinnamon or honey if needed. Skip sugary creamers, they feed inflammation. 7. Cardamom, the hormone balancer. Next is cardamom, smooth, fragrant, subtly sweet. You've seen it in desserts, teas, or lattes. But this spice is secretly a hormone regulator, especially useful for men with rising DHT levels. Here's the problem: as men age, testosterone doesn't simply drop, it transforms. A portion converts into DHT, dihydrotestosterone. DHT is the hormone that orders your prostate to grow. Cardamom contains plant compounds that reduce excess DHT conversion, helping your hormones stay balanced naturally. Alan, 60, began adding a pinch, just teaspoon, to his coffee, after learning Middle Eastern men use it daily for wellness. Within a month, his urgency decreased, his digestion calmed, and his PSA stayed stable. He told me, "Doc, it feels like I'm finally taking care of myself." How to use: a pinch to teaspoon. Mix into grounds before brewing or stir directly into your cup. Just the matcha, the cellular shield. Now let's bring the power of green tea into your coffee. Matcha, when blended with your morning brew, creates what some call a dirty matcha, a fusion of energy and protection. Matcha is loaded with EGCG, a potent antioxidant that shields prostate cells from chronic inflammation and toxin exposure. EGCG slows unwanted cell growth and keeps your gland calm over time. Matcha also contains L-theanine, which smooths out caffeine's jittery effects and gives you steady energy without the crash. My patient Dan, 54, hated the taste of green tea, so I told him to blend it into coffee instead. Half a teaspoon daily. Within weeks, no midday crash, improved PSA, better cholesterol, lost stubborn belly fat. How to use: teaspoon of pure matcha. Blend into hot coffee. No sugar, no additives. 5. Flaxseed, filtering out excess hormones. Flax seeds look tiny, but inside them are 2 prostate-friendly powerhouses: lignans and omega-3s. Lignans act like natural hormone filters. They bind to excess DHT and help your body remove what it doesn't need. Omega-3s calm inflammation and improve urinary muscle function. Add fiber to that mix and you get better blood sugar, reduced cravings, healthier cholesterol, all essential for prostate comfort. Greg, 61, took 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flaxseed in his coffee each morning. After 3 months, his sugar cravings vanished. His PSA stopped rising. He had more stable energy. Important. Use ground flaxseed. Whole seeds pass through undigested. How to use: 1 tablespoon freshly ground. Blend into your coffee, it adds a nutty flavor. 4. Black seed, the ancient protector. Black seed, or Nigella sativa, was once called the seed of blessing. Today, science confirms its potency. Its compound thymoquinone is a strong antioxidant and natural DHT regulator. It reduces swelling, irritation, and oxidative stress in the prostate. Sam, 57, a skeptic by nature, tried just teaspoon a day. Within weeks, fewer night trips, reduced pressure, stronger flow, stabilized PSA. How to use: teaspoon daily. Mix into coffee. Add cinnamon for smoother taste. 3. Pumpkin seed, the European remedy. Pumpkin seeds contain beta-sitosterol, a natural plant compound clinically proven to reduce prostate swelling, improve urine flow, support hormonal balance. They're also rich in zinc, magnesium, and omega-3s nutrients your prostate craves. George, 64, started grinding pumpkin seeds into powder 1 tablespoon in coffee. Within weeks, sleep improved, urgency decreased. His prostate shrank slightly, flow strengthened. Some studies show pumpkin seed extract works as effectively as certain prescription medications with none of the fatigue or libido issues. How to use: raw, unsalted seeds. Grind fresh. 1 tablespoon per cup. Or replace MCT oil in bulletproof coffee with pumpkin seed oil. 2. Reishi mushroom, the immortal shield. Reishi Ganoderma lucidum, the mushroom of immortality, has been used for 2,000 years. Modern science reveals why. Reishi contains terpenes natural DHT regulators, beta-glucans immune modulators, anti-inflammatory adaptogens. Victor, 70, switched from medications to reishi powder 1 teaspoon a day. After 2 months, better daytime energy, fewer nighttime awakenings, smoother flow, improved PSA. How to use: 1 teaspoon day. Stir into hot coffee. Choose organic extracts. 1. The Golden Duo saw palmetto nettle root. Now we reach the most powerful Combination 2 botanicals that deliver prescription-level results. Saw palmetto blocks the enzyme that converts testosterone into DHT. Nettle root prevents DHT from binding to prostate cells. Together they form a two-line defense system. Less swelling, less pressure, fewer night trips, stronger flow, calmer bladder. Frank, 68, used 1 teaspoon saw palmetto, 1 teaspoon nettle root each morning. After 3 weeks, he saw small improvements. After 3 months, he was sleeping through the night and enjoying better urinary control. Clinical trials agree. This duo can match the effects of certain medications without dizziness, fatigue, or reduced libido. How to use Trestofacid extract or 1 teaspoon powder in coffee. Be patient 8-12 weeks for best results. Final reflection. Small choices, big change. Ginger cools inflammation. Cardamom balances hormones. Matcha protects cells. Flaxseed filters DHT. Black seed repairs oxidative stress. Pumpkin seeds nourish. Reishi strengthens long-term resilience. And the golden duo delivers the strongest clinical support. You don't need all 8. Pick 1 or 2 and stay consistent. Your coffee can be more than caffeine. It can be your morning medicine, your daily defense, your path to confidence, comfort, and strength. Your prostate doesn't control your life. You can take back control 1 scoop at a time. Tell me, which ingredient will you start with? Ginger, flaxseed, or the golden duo?